Hello and welcome. My name is Tim McCracken, founder of Crypto Academy World, and today we're going to explore the 4-hour chart, when to use and why. So without further ado, let's get into the 4-hour chart. Here we have the 4-hour chart. So for your information, with the crypto signals that we provide, this is where we do the basis of all our analysis because it gives us 6 insights to a one-day candle. We'll also zoom out to the one-day chart if need be to get some clarity, or maybe even 1 week. So this is where what we call this is the money maker. So let's have a look at this now. We have a very, very clear pattern. As you can see, nice clean runs every 4 hours, pull back, very easy to read and see the ebbs and flows. This is the 4-hour chart. Let's go and look at what the 1 day looks like. Very chip choppy, very hard to get a clear picture of where things are going. We'll zoom out again. Okay, on the weekly, we can see that we've had a bias switch reversal. And here, 3 weeks of consecutive higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. This is a very strong signal. What that is now telling us that it's highly probable that the market is going to continue in an upwardly direction. So let's go back to the 4-hour chart. Here we have our 4-hour chart. As you can see, nice run up, pullback. Let's have a look at that with a Fibonacci to see where that lies with the pullback. Always draw your Fibonacci's from the close of the candle, not the wicks, because the wicks are very whippy and it can give you a false reading. Most importantly, you see here, it did not come back to the 50 fib. It bounced off the 61.8 and recovered. Now it's moving up through. What we want to do is have a look and say, where's this going to go from here? The next indicator that we're looking for is we're going to look for the breach of the previous high. And here is the previous high. Now, if this is breached and closes consistently in a trending pattern, what we would do is we'd look for at least 2 days. We'd be looking for this nice run, as we can see up here, the nice green run, or go out to the 1-day chart to see at least 2 days of higher highs and higher lows. What that means is that we can then say, okay, this could be moving forward and up. Let's do a Fibonacci extension to see how far to the upside that would go. So let's do that now. Measuring from the base of the run to the top of the run to the base of the run. As you can see here, once it breached the next level on the 4-hour chart is indicating it's going to head towards the $90,000 mark. What that means, if you're looking for an entry point, if you're a large cashed up trader, spot trader, or investor, now could be a good time, either here with a buy market, or if you wanted to, you could put buy limit orders down here, waiting for maybe a pullback or a big wick to the downside to get a good entry point. However, what I must point out, the most important thing in investing is actually getting into the market. Whether you got in at 86,895 or whether you entered in a market at 87,367 doesn't really matter once it hits 90, 100, 120, 150. What you don't want to be doing is chasing candlesticks up, trying to buy cheaper entry points on pullback and keep missing it. What that means, here is an example. You miss this one here, it moves up. You position here by limit, you miss that, it moves up. You're continually chasing. Get a good entry point, a fair and reasonable entry point, and then dollar cost average on the way up and on the way down. Does that make sense? Well, I hope you found that insightful. As I said, this is for people that are new to crypto, so I want to keep it really easy to understand. What I'd like you to do is direct you to one of our other videos about our crypto signals, our traffic light system. We actually do all the chart work for you. All you have to do is follow the 5 different signals. Green means buy, red means don't buy. It is as simple as that. So please go and watch that video, like and subscribe. And my name is Tim McCracken. I look forward to meeting you soon.